episode of Fashion Diaries is here with us, and this time we got to celebrate women. We had a conversation with Clarice Olward, a fashion designer and entrepreneur who is making moves in the industry. We also had the privilege to film Women in Film Award. This is an award that awards the women who are making moves in the film industry. Let's take a look on what went down at the red carpet. My name is ASACHI.
Rita, okay, my inspo behind my look is look timeless and feel nice. Yeah, there's nothing much to it though.
Who have you come to support this evening?
Okay, there's a lady called Kidawa Juma. She does nice pieces, like she's among the category for best cinematographer, and I hope she wins because I really like what she does.
What's your message for women on this Women's Day?
Okay, that they should not allow anyone to bring them down, and they should accept their insecurities because insecurities are actually strengths.
And even as we wrap up, how are you feeling about today's event?
I feel nice because I get to meet so many people I just see across the screen. Yeah, it's an honor.
Thank you, Rita. Thank you. Hello.
Hi.
Tell us your name and what inspired today's look.
My name is Amy Modoni, and I just went with simple but chic.
Simple but chic. Who are you to support? Who are you supporting today?
My friend and director, Fabi Grace, and also Kidawa Junior.
What have they been nominated?
Kidawa has been nominated for Best in Cinematography, and Fabi Grace has been nominated for Best in Scriptwriting.
How are you feeling about today's event?
I'm a little bit overwhelmed because it's my first time ushering, but I feel like it's a good opportunity to network.
Even as today, as we mark Women's Day, what message do you have for women out there?
I think women should just embrace their superiority in everything, and I just support us as women.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the event. Hello.
Hi.
Tell us your name and who you've come to support this evening.
My name is Tinewe Remo, and I'm here to support Kidawa Juma.
What category has she been nominated for?
Best Cinematographer.
What are you anticipating for in this whole event?
To gain experience. I am a first-year student. I'd like to gain experience in the acting industry, directing, to meet people. Yeah, corrections.
What inspired your whole look? I see your dress and your bracelet. Tell us, what's the inspo behind your look?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a Pinterest. Pinterest is what inspired my look, but this bangle is my mom's. Yeah, it's really special, and yeah, that's why I wore it today.
And what message do you have for women out there as today we celebrate Women's Day?
Yeah, no matter the challenge that you're facing, no matter the mountain that is there, just keep pushing, go for it. Life is hard these days, just have to keep perseverance. Yes.
Thank you, Tino, and enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I'm Abi Kimani, and I'm here to support Stacey Waweru.
What category has she been nominated?
The Best Kid Actress.
Yeah. Best Kid Actress, lovely. Tell us the inspo behind your whole look. I see you're done in red. Tell us what?
The color was inspired by my mom. The dress was inspired by my sister, because amekuwa kitaka nivae a long dress, but here I am finally. So yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Tell us your name and tell us what you're anticipating for today's event.
Well, my name is Peter Kawa. I am an actor, filmmaker, talent manager, entrepreneur, and very many other things. A father, a husband. Yes, and today, just like you asked, why we are here is, first of all, my daughter has been nominated for Best Child Actor for a film that I directed. Thank you so much. Nepotism. But yeah, so she's been nominated second time round at the WIFA. Even last year she was nominated. So we are really hoping that she wins. But today we are just here to celebrate all the women that are, what do you call them? They're players in the industry, directors, producers, writers, crew members, even actors. So WIFA is a platform that is there to just encourage women to continue playing a big part in the film industry. And one of the things that really stands out with women is their organizational skills. And this industry, if there's one thing that it needs as creatives, is formality. And women, that is the place that they play.
Currently, how do you feel women are doing in the film industry currently?
Well, it's not about currently. Since Kitambo, women have been doing great. If you do your research very well, most of the most successful producers, even in all these ongoing shows that you see on TV, most of the films, most of them have been helmed by women. So I think we are seeing more women taking up and even coming up with better and more daring and risky projects. Yes.
Thank you, Peter, and congratulations to your daughter. I wish her all the best this evening and enjoy the rest of your evening.
My name is Wanjara Hassan, and I've been nominated among the Best Assistant Director.
Best Assistant Director. Which film is this?
There's A Familiar Christmas by Multan Productions, and also a telenovela called Q by Multan Productions also.
Nice, congratulations. Tell us the inspo behind your look. I see in a slate you really look good, and this. Tell us the inspo behind your look.
I wanted to look elegant.
And you are elegant.
Thank you so much.
How are you feeling about today's event? Are you anxious, excited?
I'm actually very excited. Just getting this opportunity, it's a big deal for me. So I'm very excited, and I'm really looking forward. Yeah.
What message do you have for women today, even as you celebrate Women's Day?
Don't give up. Keep on doing the good job that we are doing, and let us not lose our femininity just because you're in this industry, because it's a tough industry to be in. Let's continue to be women, and let's continue to be strong.
One last question. What inspired you to get into film?
I love creating. I just love creativity. I love creating content, and I love art. Yes.
My name is Michelle Kivuva. The category is script supervisor. Script supervisor. Sorry. Yes.
What inspired you to join film?
Well, when I joined film, I was not like partly joining film, but I was told to come and see if I can be in a drama show and get to learn about it, if I will be interested. So I went, I tried it, and then I loved it. From there, it became my passion.
How are you feeling about today's event?
I'm feeling excited, I'm happy, and yeah, I'm very excited. First of all, I have my friends here, so yeah.
Today being Women's Day, what message do you have for women out there?
What I can tell all women, they are very special. They should carry themselves with dignity, and feel every time you feel low, tell yourself you're very special, so that you'll never lose morale. Yeah.
And girl, you look stunning. Tell us the inspo behind your whole outfit.
Well, I can just basically say it's the person who styled me. She's called Pal. Yes. She styled me like this, and I like my look.
And you look great. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you. I'm so happy to see you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tell us what inspired your look today.
I don't know. I have a designer, Marumara Creations. I tell her, give me something that will make me look like a lady, and
You really do.
a hot one, yeah?
You really look like a hot lady. Tell us what are you anticipating for today's event?
I don't know. I'm not a nominee, but I want to see many new faces. I hope to see many new faces, because at WIFA we are able to look at who are the new producers. I'm a producer. Who are the new producers, set designers? It's good to see, is the industry growing in terms of technical crew, and for women especially. Personally, I think I have more than 50% of my cast and crew are women. So it's a big deal for me to know who are the new people in the industry.
Good, because you're encouraging women to also take part. Even as we wrap up, what message do you have for women out there today being Women's Day?
Go all out. It doesn't matter what you are, what you're doing, do it with all your heart, because that's the beginning of greater things.
One last question. Which is your favorite film that you've produced?
That I have produced. Midlife Crisis remains my favorite.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah, so I'm Keith Chwaga, but also known as Super Actor. Yeah.
What are you anticipating?
What am I anticipating? I'm just asking a beautiful evening. Evening where the ladies have fun because it's their event, and we're looking to see all the best people in their groups emerge winners. Yeah.
And you are a renowned actor for sure. I remember I noticed you on Anti-Boss. Which has been your most favorite film that you feel you've acted and participated in?
I'm gonna say the best, the one that I feel the best is the film that is premiering on Sunday, the 12th, on Maisha Magic movie. I feel for me that's the best thing I've ever watched myself in because I've seen it. Hata hiyo confidence ya kwenda kuiona because me I don't watch. Because sinaona, yani naona najua zile vitu nimekuwa nikifanya na zile vitu zinafanywa, but hiyo nilicheki kasema hapa sisemi kitu.
How do you feel like the women are indulging themselves in film? How is it?
Industry now. Yeah. The Kenyan industry is for female filmmakers. Are completely they're in charge.
Tell us the inspo behind your look.
Well, the inspiration is kuwa smart, kaa vizuri, alafu a touch of gold kidogo, kwa sababu I think gold is their color. Yeah.
And you really
With the glam here and the glam there, we now take a short commercial break, but don't you go too far, we'll be right back.
Focus on Health is a show that creates awareness on matters health and informs you on various diseases, their causes, treatment, prevention, coping, and support. So join me, Boari Michelle, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. only on KUTV. You can also follow us on our social media platforms at KUTV Focus on Health on Facebook and also on YouTube, and Health Focus on Instagram, because your health is your wealth. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Welcome back to Fashion Diaries. We now engage with a fashion designer and entrepreneur as she shows us how traditional elements of fashion blend in with the urban style in a contemporary and aesthetic way.
When you see me, you definitely know it's time for good times and great vibes. Now, my name is Ashley ASACHI for those joining us. And today we have a guest in studio with us. She is a fashion designer stroke fashion entrepreneur for Uchao. Let's get in and dive into the conversation. Hi, Clarice.
Hi.
Introduce yourself to our guests.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I'm Oluwach Clarice Akinyi, the founder of Uchao. Uchao is a clothing and apparel brand company which majorly deals with African attires, both women, men, and other accessories such as bags. We do the necklaces, we do the wristbands, we do the hair coverings. Yeah.
Now, I understand Uchao is turning 4 this year, and you have changed your name thrice from Bestmart to Claudia to now Uchao. Why the change of names?
Okay, so just as you said, we started back in 2019, and we started as Bestmart Collection, which Bestmart generally was just all about, it was best, just as you understand the word best. Then M was for Max, then A was for African, and then T was just to complement it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we started there, we were doing mats actually. Then we were doing the t-shirts, majorly with some fuse of kitenge, that is African materials. And then coming 2021, we found like the name was not so much fitting, because now you find we had moved from making mats, and now we had started doing the other attires as well. So we decided to change the name because we also needed to register, you know, you have to be legal. So we changed the name to Claudian, and Claudian generally was just my name, Clarice and Lydia.
And now Uchao.
And now Uchao. So Uchao came up because now I was starting to understand better what I was doing, and I felt like most of what I was doing was generally African, and I used to feel like I was to make people come to realize and embrace the African culture. So that's how we come up with the name Uchao. Uchao generally means to dawn, so it's a Swahili name.
To dawn.
Yeah, to
so
dawn.
I hope from Uchao now you're not planning to change
No,
it to something.
no, I'm not planning to change actually, because Uchao now accommodates everything we are doing. We are majorly on African. We need Kenyans, we need people to embrace the African culture, which can be done majorly by having the attires, yeah.
So since inception in 2019, how has the journey been till date?
It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy, being that I started when I was running the Best Mat. I started from just my own knowledge and social media, such as the YouTube. So from there, that's when now I joined the college and studied fashion. So when I was studying still, at least I had started working, and I was almost in the market actually. And when Corona came, everything got back to zero. Yeah, so it has been challenging in terms of funds, in terms of acquiring skills, because you find that even in college you're not taught everything. Actually, you're just given the basics. So when you get outside here, that's when you meet the real what is needed in the field. So in terms of fun, in terms of penetrating the market, it has not been easy, but at least we are trying. And also, just to make people believe in you first, it's not easy, because remember, we have those big brands in the market.
Competition.
Yes, competition is everywhere. So it hasn't been easy. Yeah.
What type of designs do you mostly focus on?
As I started, actually, I've told you before, before I moved to Uchao, I was not that clear of where I wanted to.
Because you had started with maths.
Yes, I had started with maths, but now continuing with working on the clothes and everything, I came to find out that people are so much interested in. I call them the senator suits. Some call them the dashinki. Some call them the African wear. So I found like my market was so much into that. So that is what I do mostly. I do that mostly, and even the bags, I do them mostly, because you find my market actually, it's on that. And also, majorly I deal so much with professions, because most of my clients, I always just find that they are professions, yeah.
Who are your most common demographic as your clients in terms of age, gender? Do they come only during social functions?
Just as I've said, my market now is so much into professionals, so it can tell you my age group. Yeah. And you see, professional, these are people who they think about clothes majorly based on occasions. Maybe there is an occasion happening at the workplace. They also think of clothing when towards the end month, when they know like we are going to get a salary, so they're like, I need this.
Why fashion? Why did you feel like you should venture into fashion as a career?
I think I was so passionate, and I'm so passionate about
Is it something you always wanted to do from a tender age, or is it something that once you finished high school, probably you felt like we need this in the market, so you can bring it to the market?
I wouldn't say that it is something that it's a dream I started way back at a young age, but it's something that has it's something that was there. I liked art. I liked the hand skills. You find that I could do drawings. Yeah, that is at a young age.
So how is a typical day for you as a fashion designer?
My day generally starts at 5. Yeah. it doesn't matter which day. My day starts at 5.
Every day at 5.
Yes, and from 5 to 7, that's when I can always do most of my designs when I'm fresh.
So clients can walk in.
From 5 to 7, that is just me doing my designing like, I want to do something of this kind, I want to do this, I want to do this. Then the clients, as from 8 onwards up to 5.
Is there a team that you work with?
Yeah, I have a team that I normally work with. As I told you, I came in with my model. I also have my photographer. I also have other people who help me in doing the clothes. Yeah.
How do you source these clients of yours who come and see your thing? How do you source them?
Generally, social media has done a great work for me.
Here in Kenya, how would you rate our fashion in terms of what most people wear? How would you rate it? Plus, what do you think are the emerging fashion trends here in Kenya?
In Kenya, I can say, in as much as we are trying to make Kenyans or to convince Kenyans that we need to embrace our culture, we need to embrace something made by ourselves, you find that we are still so much into westernization.
How would you describe your fashion personality?
My fashion, I think with me, I'm just a working fashion.
Are you diverse? Do you wear hot, chic, elegant? Just how would you rate yours?
I'm just elegant, yeah.
Elegant in what sense? In terms of the fashion and the materials and Ankara that you portray out there?
Yes, I'm so conscious on my choices. I don't just pick materials, yeah. I don't just pick. I'm so conscious, and I have to look at the details, I have to look at the pattern, yeah. Because, it's the clothes that sometimes define us to people even before we talk to people, even before we identify ourselves. What you put on will actually tell people who you are. So I think I'm always so much conscious. Yeah.
Locally and internationally, who are some of the fashion designers that you look up to?
In Kenya, there's this fashion designer called Akinyi. She inspires me a lot. The way she just comes up with the designs, and the way she's trying actually to make Kenyans embrace the African culture. Yeah.
Internationally, is there any?
Internationally, no, actually, I wouldn't say that, because I'm so much focused into African culture.
So, here now in Kenya, you've said that we mostly, as Kenyans, most of us focus ourselves on the Western. How would you, what do you feel needs to be done for Kenyans to embrace African wear, Ankaras, like donning it as an everyday wear?
I think why most people are so much into westernization, because they feel it's much affordable. People have these perceptions like Ankara is expensive, but in real sense it's not expensive. Yeah. And again, cheap things, we normally say cheap things.
Cheap is expensive.
Yes, cheap is expensive, because for Ankara it's something you can put on. Actually, the materials are durable compared to westernization. Even if you look at the workmanship of the westernized clothes, and then you come back and look at the ones that are being done in Kenya, there's a big difference. Yeah.
How do you think the government is trying to assist fashion entrepreneurs or fashion designers here in Kenya?
Before it was good. For now, I wouldn't say, because we are having so much. The government, there's a lot happening. But before that, I think the government was actually trying, when they came up with the Buy Kenya, Build Kenya. Actually, they were trying to bring out and even make people embrace the African.
So for today, I see you adorned in one of your materials. Tell us about it.
So this is a kimono. This is a kimono jacket. And with this kimono jacket, as you can see, it's a two-way, actually. You can either put it the way I've put it on, or you can decide to have the white part on the outside. Yeah. So the reason why I decided to come up with this is that people always just want something to complement their outlook. As I've told you, I'm so much into professional. So people are like, I need something to wear to the office, but I don't just want it just one color. I want it to look attractive. So something like this is something you can put in any occasion, not only in the office, but it's suitable for any occasion. So Ankara, you can don it anywhere depending on the design. So most people have just had the perception it can only be done on the occasions. But you see, like the kimono jacket I'm putting on, this is something you can put on either way. If you don't want, some people feel like because it has a lot of the print, it's a bit shouting. If you don't want it shouting, you can just do it the other way around. So you'll just have little of the prints and then the plain color. So depending on how you come up with the design, you can have it at your office.
You make such a variety of products. What are your price range, if I may ask?
Different products have different price ranges.
For something like a kimono that you're dressed in.
So because this is a two-way kimono, I charge it at 2,500. It's a two-way. But if it's just a single way, we can do it way much at 2,000.
What of other things such as the dresses?
The dresses we
tops?
start as from 1,200 going onwards,
depending on the design.
Yes, depending on the design. Actually, we also make our official African tops that someone can rock into the office. So those ones as well, it starts at from 600 onwards. Yeah.
Even as we wrap up, tell us, where can people get you on your social media platforms? Any email, Facebook, Instagram, where can people get you or email you as well?
Everywhere in social media. You can find us at Facebook, Uchao. You can find us at Twitter, Uchao. You can find us at Instagram, Uchao. You can as well find us at TikTok, Uchao. We also have a website. You can visit us at Uchao. Locality, you can visit us at Outer Ring Road, Faulu Bank. That's where we are located. As well as you can call or WhatsApp my number.
Yes.
0716803574.
I hope you've enjoyed today's episode of Fashion Diaries. I had such an amazing time at the Women in Film Award as I get to see how spectacular the people looked on the red carpet.
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audiovisual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
Access to knowledge, solution to unanswered questions.
Guidelines to pursuing your rights, and repossessing your property, intellectual or material.